Hello guys. Today I will continue with episode 1.163. 22 years apart, Robin saw you after the happy greeting. At the end of the previous episode, the Kia Usopp is running. Then suddenly stopped confusing Luffy. It turns out we're going to the village of the two masters, Dory and her brother. Usopp was thrilled to come for me. And now the village of the giants appeared before my eyes. Broggy and Dory welcome everyone to Elbaz. This view is so huge. Make it for every visitor. Most of them can't find a word to express its immense grandeur. Luffy and Usopp also went there. I can see this beautiful scene. It's very emotional. Usopp even had tears in his nose because the dream has come true. Beside the rest, AI also shows an amazing face for seeing the grandeur of the Elbaz. But there is one. I don't care about that. That's drowning in joy. That's Sanji's twisted eyebrow. Turns out he's dreaming on the girl's chest. They had seen Luffy and Usopp. So Frankie screamed angrily, "We've been looking for you everywhere, you know." Surprise at Voucher Shop and Chopper. I saw people walking on the rainbow. I was amazed to beg you to follow me. Right now, there's a handwriting left by explorer Louis and when you first set foot in the LB, he said from the majestic trees to the delicate flowers, from the sea to the land, Elbaz is the greatest. All of life on this particular island is overwhelming. They make people hold their breath. With AIs looking for adventure, it will be a great shame. I've never been to this wonderful country. I implore you, you always remember this little advice. In my mind, don't hold this place too long. Go back 22 years after O'Hara was wiped out. It is rumored that the germ is bent on destruction. The world. The people of that island are still there. The person they're talking about is Robin. To inherit ideas from the scholars who died, Robin is the common enemy of the world. Spandon told a journalist that the destruction of O'Hara and the screams haunted him. Especially after the ship evacuates the people. Suddenly exploding, it's all Robin's doing. He claimed she was a demon in the guise of a child. The world government never report the whole story about what happened, because if they do that, it's traumatic for the children. Around the world, if Robin is found anywhere, then everyone report to them immediately. That's after. Bad rumors about Robin are spreading everywhere. Look at your prize money. People want to be caught on the spot. To get the bonus, all the curses are on Robin's body. It makes you unable to live. People in the world, they started hunting everywhere. Pushing her feet, she had to keep running. When Robin wanted to jump off the cliff to finish, my mother's words, "I must live," echoed. Since then, it's the only motivation. Robin wants to live. So I said one day, you will definitely meet your friends. When things get tough, listen to him and smile. And so, time goes on. Robin tried to survive and grow up alone. Between how many difficulties of life, Backwaist 8 straw hat is not all surprising. When there's a seaport in the tree, is it the sea or the clouds? When the fast boat goes down, they landed in the clouds. It turns out that this is the port west of the ocean of clouds. The crew was very worried. Welcome back to the two captains. Rock, when you see amazing things, the mind can't run. Want the short circuit to stop working? Broggy laughed and said more people were coming. So that's Luffy and the others. They're on a foggy boat. Valley moving. Based on the floating nature of the island cloud, the climate here is perfect. That made Lilith very excited. Clouds Island, Clouds Ocean, Clouds Rainbow, Bubbles, and Flying Boats. All of these technologies, they can all exist in parallel. Now all the straw hats are fully assembled. And officially set foot to waist 8 is Great Cat. Brother to Root. When he saw Luffy and Saint Usopp, he went to welcome him. Went to Elbaz to run and heard a lot. The miracle of the 4 emperors. That's our boss. Luffy sounds like, I don't like this kind of call. Word. From the far side, Nami saw Robin's new hairstyle and complimented her. You've become a native here. Now, Hajidin says something more. We'll introduce carefully. For followers under Luffy's curse, in the new giant pirates, Luffy doesn't need it. But these people are still willing to do that. Hajidin said when Big's 7 defeat, the mom in Wano was in the newspaper. Even if everyone is here, not much about the outside world. But AI is also excited. Girl, sad to explain, because Big Mom used to be her friend. But she did some of the things that Elbaz did. Can't be forgiven. See long lines. Dua Captain Giant reminder, dua rutin. After the party, say whatever you want to say. Bring wine and food first. They've prepared a mountain of food in the pub. So, just go inside and have a cup. Everyone here warmly welcomes the Straw Hat Ice. Because I heard before, they saved Oimo and Cassie. Luffy heard about the food and was very excited because he was hungry. You can't take it anymore, run ahead. Suddenly, Robin called and he wanted to say something. Turns out, Robin wanted to see you alone later, but Luffy, Nami and Bonnie want to go. They are also curious to be around. Girl, tell Robin I want to show you the library. So they're going to go to the school that's right below that. Robin thanked the girl. He took her with him and made her blush. Luffy says Robin as a captain? I have to say hello to the caretaker. For my teammates. Robin laughed. Because I don't know where Luffy learned these rituals. Before, Robin wanted to meet him later to invite him to the party. The two captains agreed. In the meantime, then they'll make the deer. So let's just take it easy for the whole group. Usopp laughed now. Because even warriors have to study hard. I will teach you about history and discussion. There should be a lot. About different kinds of books. Right now, they saw a gate made of trees in front. The girl announced her arrival. In front of it is the warrior stream, and on its shore, Cat Owl Library. A stream that has a sea. It's a beach made up of parts. Of a fossil tree from the time, weathered into sand. There is no up and down. But, because there's a waterfall coming down from the headwaters, so new waves are created. When they landed on the beach, the house is located on the bank of the stream. That's the beautiful Owl Library. Luffy was excited to see you later. To take back to the pub, immediately, Nami pulled Luffy back. Because this is Robin's reunion. Just act like it's his. Robin, Tim, was pounding. I want to jump out of my chest. Because I finally saw my benefactor again. Suddenly there was a woman. Run to them for help. Because I fell down and couldn't get up. When the whole group heard it, they became angry. Because they're here to find him. Let Robin find him. After 22 years, he fell again. Chopper introduced himself as a doctor. Let you go to that place. Grandma, she pointed over there and said he fell over there. But Robin laughed. When I heard that I was coming, I fell. You decide to go there alone? So everybody just stay there. Robin nervously walked slowly to where the back was lying on. The beach with so many memories of the past. As we approached, when I saw Robin, I screamed. Because it's so unexpected, can't hide the feeling. Robin from a little girl. She became a beautiful girl. Sorry, I don't know what to do. When I meet you in this form, you're not the kid before that? Robin felt it. His strange smile was the same as ever. Bring Robin closer. Take a good look at your face and compliment it. Reminds him of her mother, Olivia. He then asked Robin if he had heard Vegapang's message. Robin said you were at the scene. I can't hear much. But what he said was recorded in the newspaper. History is written by the winners. Those are the words of a It should have been buried in the course of history. And disappeared 01 AI or... But the voices of scholars have been heard. Vegapunk is a scientist. He doesn't want to teach people the difference between good and evil. But he's risking his life to say, Ara. O'Hara and Vegapunk have pushed humanity a long way. Surely the future will change. Robin remembered what her mother had said. We can't leave your future behind. One day you will understand. Robin touched his back scar and asked if it hurt. He laughed and was amazed at his ability to survive. When he woke up, he found himself in the middle of the ocean. It seems that the fire on the island has melted the ice. It made you fall into the sea. After a while, he learned that Robin was alive. And then the press shamed you. It makes you very uncomfortable. Robin laughed softly and said no more unpleasant things. She jianged her hands out because she wants to praise herself later for having survived so far. Then laughed and hugged Robin and was right. Of course, a child like you is hunted by the world. You've lived very well, Robin. 22 years have passed. You really survived. And now I've come all the way to visit this old man. Then remind Robin to listen carefully. It's all alone now. But one day, it's certain. You'll meet good teammates. Will protect you. Born in this world, no one is alone forever. A song, echoed as if recounting Robin's happy and sad memories. Along with all of his teammates. They've gone through so many happy and sad memories, we loved each other throughout our journey. This is also a testament to beautiful friendship. Like the next one said, Robin recalls that her life's motivation was her mother. And then she started crying. I really want to see you. After that, I couldn't hold back the tears. My nose is running down like rain. When everyone heard the story, it doesn't stop the tears. Except for Luffy, who laughed. So, episode 1.163 is over. See you later. You're on the next episode on your channel. Remember to like to subscribe to my channel. Thank you forever. Love.